communication with the president, and Gordon Sondland told us that the president was in on all of it. The Office of Budget and Management, in their in their emails that were disclosed, say that the direction to hold the aid came right from the president. And so there already is firsthand accounts, but the most important firsthand accounts, not coincidentally, have chosen not to bring themselves before Congress. That's why the Senate needs to force them to come and give that testimony.
Also, somewhat of an odd coincidence that the one phone call that Sondland says he had with the president, where the president said all the right things, he doesn't have a record of it. The White House doesn't have a record of it. The State Department won't provide a record of it. We don't even know if that call even ever happened. Do you believe Parnas?
Listen, I don't know, whether Lev Parnas is completely credible, except for the fact that everything that he has said is consistent with the testimony given by the witnesses in the House. We have known for a long time that everyone involved in U.S.-Ukraine policy was working towards the same goal. And that goal was to get the Ukrainians to interfere in the 2020 election and to withhold their access to the White House and their access to taxpayer-funded aid until they agreed to it. Lev Parnas fills in some of the details about how that was operationalized, but nothing he has said is inconsistent with the testimony from the House. And so in that regard, he looks like a very credible witness.
I think it's likely that if he's on the stand, he gets sliced up like cheese, given what else he is accused of. But the documents will stand on their own. I just don't know how you guys, you men and women, can honor the oath and ignore testing all this stuff. It seems to be, by definition, the job. Senator Chris Murphy, obviously, literally, the world is watching. Good luck in discharging your duty.
Thanks, Chris.
All right. So, again, nobody has any responsibility put on them in a criminal trial to prove their own innocence. All right. We are innocent until proven guilty. This ain't a criminal trial. And as we both know, if you had proof that the charges against you, the investigation against you was wrong, everybody puts that proof up, but not here. Why doesn't the president? And how can anyone not want to see this information tested? Knock down what's not true. Knock down what doesn't stand up. But isn't that the job? A Republican in Congress makes the case next.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lined in chalk.